Everybody, hope you guys are doing great today. We've got a fun lesson that's called the call and response. In blues, this is something that you might hear a lot with horn section, with people playing and a guitar player responding to that. Today I'm going to show you guys how to play a call and response all by yourself. It's going to be super easy to get started. I'm going to show you guys to make the call and how to respond to it with some cool chords that I'm going to show you guys today on the neck. This is going to be in the key of A. I'm going to show you guys these concepts so you can play these, and then once you learn it, you can move it to any key you want. Let's get started on this. My name is Shane. Let's have fun today. Here we go. Okay, so like I said, this lesson is in the key of A. It's going to be a blues call and response. So I did a video many months back about how to play 2-finger chords, blues chords to be exact. So if you guys missed that, check it out here in the card. It's going to explain what I'm trying to cover here real quickly. So we've got the first chord. It's going to be A7. We're just going to play these 2 fingers right here. And we're going to slide in and out of it. And then we go here to the next chord, which is going to be a D9. Same concept, these 2 fingers. And then an E9. That's what we're going to be using to respond to the call. So the call is like a conversation when we're talking to in blues. So we're going to call, we're going to say what's up, and then we're going to respond with something to make a conversation out of it. So remember that this is all about phrasing and the way that you play it. I'm just showing examples like I always do to give you guys some good inspiration, then you can take it where you want to. So the first example here, we're going to start over the A7. We're going to start here on the E note. This is going to be on the B string on the 5th fret. So I'm going to go, and then I'm going to respond to it with the chord right here. So this is all over the 1 in the 12-bar blues. So that's the first 2 bars. The second 2 bars is going to be, I'm going to change it up just a little bit. So I change it up here because I'm playing this note right here on the E string. Then we're going to go back here to our chord. Okay, so that would be the first 4 bars. So again. So now we're going to go to our next chord, which is right here, like I said, the D9. So we're going to play these 2 notes. So we're going to go. So this note right here is D because that's where it's passing. So. And then back to the 1. Okay, so now we're going to get to the 5 chord. So the 5 chord, we don't have a lot of time, it's just 1 bar. So what we're going to do is just start here on this note. This note's going to be E again. So we're going to go. So basically what we're doing is we're hitting here on the B string to the D to an E again. Then we're going to play our chord stab. Then go back, walk it down to the D. And then turn it around to the 1 chord. It's all about, like I said, you're answering the call each time. So you can just stay on these chords. But if you can add a little movement, it sounds good. So all that sounds really good when you're playing it. So let me get in here closer so you guys can see the fretboard really quick, and I'll slow it down and then we'll play the full track so you guys can see that. So we're going to start it on the 1. This is over the 4. Over the 5. you would turn it around and start over. So on the turnaround, you can do this little walk up here. Either one of those work because we're going to the flat 5 here. So now let's go through the backing track and you guys will see how I'm playing it. Not a super fast track on purpose. I created it so you guys could use it and just take your time on it. The cool thing is once you get that call and response down, let's say you want to do it 12 bars, right? Let's say your solo is extended, maybe it's 24, maybe it's 36, maybe it's 48. What you could do on the first 12 bars is play that call and response. Then once you get that done, you could start playing a little bit different. Let's say on your next 12 bars, you could do something like this. Something like that works really good, and the reason why that sounds pretty cool is because I'm targeting the right note for the chord as it's passing. I've talked about this so many times, it's so important. So when you're playing the A7 here, you want to hit this A note. So you basically want to end your phrase on that note. It sounds good. Same thing with the D. Hit that D note right there, and that will work really good. So hopefully that gives you guys some good options in playing this cool call and response. Call and responses are so much fun to play. You guys can play it by yourself, you can play it with a full band. Until next time, keep playing, keep learning the blues, keep learning different aspects. Check out some other videos I've done over here. You guys have a super day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.